Hey guys, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 16. Today is time for my red lip roundup. I was going to swatch all of these on my mouth, but my lips are super dry, so I'm not doing that. So we're going to swatch them all on my hands today, just to save me from pain, basically. So today I'm just going to be running you through some of my favourite red lips, and yeah, like I said, I'm going to swatch them on my hand, and I'm going to talk you through what I like about them and what I'd change if there's anything that I would change. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more Vlogmas content. Right, okay, we're going to start off with the sort of outlier in the group. This is the Glisten Juicy Tint in the shade Strawberry. This is like a, as the name may suggest, a lip tint. It's kind of like a jelly formula, but it leaves the most gorgeous red tint on the lips. I think this is a really good one for if you're perhaps not quite feeling bold enough to go for a full-blown red lip, but you want to kind of get into that like festive kind of spirit. These are really nice, very comfortable, and I'm excited to see where Glisten goes next with lip products. Moving on to the more kind of traditional reds, I've got a couple of liquid lipsticks. This first one is Kiss of Fire from Dose of Colours. This has been one of my favourite red lips for such a long time. This is a pinky red shade. So definitely kind of slightly leaning more berry toned, but these Dose of Colours liquid lipsticks are so comfortable on the lips. They last beautifully. This one has made it through many a festive meal, or buffet, or hours of talking and drinking and laughing. I really like this formula. It's very nice. And then my kind of newest found liquid lipstick love is NARS. These are the Power Matte Lip Pigments. This one in particular is in the shade Light My Fire. Now comparing this to the Dose of Lashes, this is far more like a true red shade. Not the pink in this one is really limited. It's definitely more of kind of an orangey red. This, again, exactly the same as the Dose of Lashes, lasts so well. I can put this on at like 7:30 in the morning, and when I get in from work at like 5, it's still there. And I've been talking, I've been laughing, I've been drinking 72 brews a day, all that kind of stuff. And this one is really beautiful. Also comes in a really nice array of shades. Right, I've got one kind of lip crayon. This is one of the Super Stay ink crayons from Maybelline. This is Own Your Empire. First off, I really like a crayon, make it very easy. This is more a kind of like deep brick red. It's quite different to the other two, less of a kind of traditional red if you're into like a really dark lip. This one would definitely be really lovely for you. These Super Stay crayons are very comfortable. They are the feeling of a lipstick, like a bullet lipstick, but they've got the lasting power of a liquid lipstick, which I really love. I think this is a great range, and I think I mentioned a vinyl in my autumn winter lip roundup as well, so I think the whole like Super Stay range is great. Okay, technically I might have just lied a little bit about that being the last liquid lipstick. This is the NYX Shine Loud in the shade On a Mission. Now, I don't particularly like this formula. For me, it just feels a bit strange on the lips. They do last a really long time, and it's a really pretty colour. I just wasn't quite as obsessed with these as everybody else was. However, I do think it's a beautiful colour. They do last really well, so I think if you've perhaps not got the budget for the NARS or the Dose of Colours, I think you'd really like this one. Very shiny with the gloss on top. I just found for me, I felt like I needed to constantly reapply the gloss because the liquid lipstick is almost a bit tacky, which I personally don't love the feeling of. Some people might not be bothered, and I know these were very kind of well received, so I wanted to mention it because the colour's beautiful and it's a more kind of budget option, but you know, perhaps try a neutral one out first to see if you can deal with the way it feels. Right, let's do lip liners. I've got 3 different ones here. The first one is the Melt Perfectionist Lip Pencil. This one is in the shade Thrill. This is like a traditional wooden pencil, but this colour is like a really, really deep kind of maroony red. It's such a pretty shade. I really like this one with something lighter in the middle, or like I'll wear this one on the edge of the lips and then the NARS liquid lipstick in the middle, so it's kind of like an ombre lip. It's a really pretty lip liner. I don't really hear anybody talk about these, but they're very comfortable. Like, you could definitely just put it on your lips and wear it all day without even worrying. Then I wanted to mention Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. This is the shade Kiss and Tell. This one actually is very, very similar to Thrill. Again, it's kind of that deep red. I do think this a little bit on the end of the pencil really leads you astray because it makes it look like a really orangey toned red. However, it's not. It's definitely that true kind of blue toned, deeper red. A really lovely shade. And then the last one is one of the new Doll Beauty formula lip liners. This is Bleeding Gorg. This is what I've got on under my lipstick today. Again, another kind of deep red. I don't really have an orangey red lip liner that I love. So these 3 are all quite similar. This one is definitely more, it's deeper than the other 2. The other 2 are kind of like a medium, whereas this is a lot deeper. So very, very beautiful, all 3 of those. And then we've got 5 bullet lipsticks. So first off, this is Maybelline Cream Lipstick in 333 Hot Chase. I have used a lot of this one actually. It's got a good sized dent in it. This is just very comfortable. Maybelline lip products are my favourite. It's just this one here from the drugstore alongside the L'Oreal ones. It's a really beautiful kind of true red shade. The only thing with this one, if you have got long hair and it is windy, you're probably going to find yourself having like very, very fine little lines where your hair's gone in the lipstick and then it's blown up your face. So not ideal, but if you've got short hair like me, this one's great. It can be blotted down, and I did, when I had long hair, just tend to blot it down quite a lot, so there was not a lot left to transfer. The other 4 are all kind of matte shades. This is Juvia's Place Perfect Red. Running out of arm. Gonna have to put it in my wrist crease, that'll never come out. This is a very, very deep blood red shade. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love the Juvia's lipstick formula. They are so comfortable and so creamy, but they do set down matte, and this one really, really does stick around. This is definitely the deepest out of all of them I've got to show you today, and something a little bit different if you're not perhaps into like a brighter red shade. Speaking of brighter red shades, this is Charlotte Tilbury Karinas Love. This is a very bright, very pink toned red. Some might even go as far as to say it's sort of like a reddy pink, but to me it's definitely a red shade. It's very, very bright, very vibrant. Again, Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks are incredibly comfortable. If you do want to see this one swatched on the lips, I do have a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick collection swatch video, so I will also link that one down below. Then the lipstick I'm wearing today, this is Red Alert from Doll Beauty. This is actually quite a similar shade to Karinas Love. It's just a little bit more true red. This is definitely one of the more matte shades out of the ones we're doing today. This is very matte. I'm actually wearing it under the Bleeding Gorg lip liner. But very, very true red, very matte, very festive. And then finally, would it be a red lip roundup if I didn't mention MAC Ruby Woo? This is not my favourite formula because MAC's retro mattes are super, super matte. But this shade is just absolutely beautiful. Very much kind of a true red shade, iconically Christmassy and festive. So that is it for my red lip roundup. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. let me know in the comments below what your favourite red lipsticks are. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you every time I post. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. Bye!